SGUMI wears police swimming vest during his medical outreach to Fulani herdsmen. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Kaduna-based Islamic cleric Sheikh Dr. Ahmad Gumi, alongside his entourage, was spotted wearing police swimming vests during their medical outreach to herdsmen in the forest. Speaking earlier today, Gumi called on the people in the region to send their children to school in order to acquire education. The Islamic cleric also urged the herdsmen to always abide by the rules and regulations governing the Federal Republic of Nigeria. According to him, this will improve the unity between farmers and herdsmen at the confluence of River Niger and Benue in Kogi State. We hope this visit will be a milestone development to the people and also reduce the rate of armed bandit attack in this community. Okay, this one is coming from the popular controversial cleric that advocates for the bandits. This is a man that comes out. He comes out and openly says things that if someone else say, and you are from the southeast, you are from the southwest, you are from the south, you say it, you are from north central, you say it, do you know what will happen to you? Do you know what will happen to you if you say it? What will happen to you is that they would have raided your house. Both the DSS, the military, name the army, Nigerian defense, everybody, they will raid your house. But this is someone who comes out openly and say that people who commit crimes, people who unleash mayhem and give people terror for the rest of their lives, people who give people lifetime trauma, they rape mother and daughters alike. They kill them. The ones they do not kill, they kidnap. They collect ransom. They return the people. Some of them, they kill them still, even after collecting money. And at the end of the day, they use the money, buy ammunition from only God knows where. The money disappears, fine, let's say the money passes. But coming back, it comes as arms. And I'm still asking where this thing is coming from. The government has refused to close whatever flow of arms from outside and into inside, because you keep saying these people, they keep getting better weapons. Where do the weapons come from? He does all these things. He comes out and says these people are human beings, that they demand respect, that he wants people to respect them. And I'm saying, wow, they already commanded respect, because at the sound of bandits gun, are you not going to shiver? This man also came out and said they should be compensated. That these people should be compensated, that once they are compensated with land and money, what will happen will be that these people will stop. And I'm saying, what's the guarantee? Look, I'm going to say this one now. You see, the parents of these children has failed them. Sincerely. This is what happened when you give birth to children. How am I going to put it? You don't make use of your brain when you're doing it. You yourself, sincerely, I'm attacking the root cause now. You yourself, you know that you are not in any state to bring a child into the world and make sure you cater for it. You know that you're not in any state. You get pregnant. Because people come now and say, oh, these people, they're not educated, oh, they're not this, oh, they're not that. Okay, fine. You allow yourself to get pregnant. You give birth to a child. You are saying that that particular child, you do not have anything. People give birth to children these days with, I don't want my child to go through what I went through if their beginnings were not okay. I don't want my child to live in an environment devoid of school, devoid of enlightenment and education. I do not want my child to end up like me. People have that note. If you tell me somebody is an illiterate, I'll tell you, even our mothers then. What are you saying? Even our mothers then, they did not go to school, but they had this knowledge of my children should be better off than me. That is why you see some women, they did not go to school, they struggle to see that their children get an education. Because he said, I don't know, over down there, these people have been the one in power for a very long time. And yet, you cannot see that light. There are so many darkness in that region. To be very sincere, these things are happening because nobody have come to allow to these people. And it has continued like that. They give birth to children at will. Nothing is done for these children. When these children grow, they send them out to beg. In the name of begging, the one among them who will start stealing will start stealing. The one among them who will join, who bad friends will corrupt. The female among them also will get raped, and the journey continues like that. Whose fault? Their leaders has failed them. Their leaders has failed them. Before you come out and blame, that is why everything at the end of the day, the parents have a share, but I tell you, the leaders still. The leaders know that some of them do not even know their parents. Some young parents too do not know what they call education, do not know what they call. Why don't you explain it to them? If you're really, really eager that these people learn, do you know you will keep convincing them to send their words to school? Not just convince them, you provide them with the materials and make things available. If it means sending a group or committee of people that will go and talk and speak their language and tell those people that, see, if your children goes to school, you're going to live in better conditions. Coerce them with your words. Coerce them with everything sweet they want to hear. All these things happening, this man will say that these people should be compensated. I'm saying people that compensate, if you compensate these people now, what are you going to do to the victims? Another cleric came and backed him up that yes, even those that are going to repent, that they should place on stipend. And I'm saying, okay, no problem. There is nothing, if you hear it first of all, this kind of talk, it will turn your system. Your system will be like, how can somebody reason like, okay, no problem. If you're going to give the bandit stipend, how much is going to go to those that they unleash mayhem on? Are you aware that these people have captured Sokoto and Borno? Some communities there now, they have imposed their leaders on them. And they have been able to generate assets. 1 week, 2 weeks ago, we heard that they have been able to generate 66 million naira. Are you hearing it? Do you know what that money will be used for? I don't know. I don't have to say it. But let me say it. They'll use it to build an arsenal of arms and ammunition. This is what happened in a state. This thing happened. He's going now to reach out to Fulani. He's no longer dealing with the bandits. I keep saying it. If this man was from other parts of a country, other region, this man, by now, if care is not taken, he would have been dead. They're going to hunt him down. Or he's going to be rotting in prison. But unfortunately, one thing that these people do, I'm sorry I have to say this, is that they support their brother even when he's making a mess of them. How can somebody be killing you when you're supporting the person? The person does not mean well for you. That's it. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.